It's that time of year again where so many of us are scurrying about, buying gift after gift after gift. Many people stressed out, concerned, worried. It's hard to try to keep up with the Joneses. I'm thinking about people who suffer this time of year. The financial constraints, the mental anguish of loss, of holidays not being maybe as they once were, family members who no longer are, and then the pressure to do. It's heavy this time of year, and to compound that heaviness, to compound the gravity of the angst, the grief, the stress, is the season itself. If you're living somewhere where it's gray and rainy and cold day after day, week after week, it's a lot to hold and carry. It's a lot to be with. And then you're surrounded by people who may be very upbeat and cheery and festive. And how do we reconcile who am I supposed to be in this moment? And I want to turn us in a different direction. Of course, my work in palliative care and in the past working in hospice, I often reflect on things in a different way, through a different lens, and that lens is that of impermanence, of the fleeting nature of this life, of the reality of our mortality, that all things arise and all things fall away. And with that, I want to invite us to think on our time. One of the best gifts we can offer ourselves and others is time, our attention, our presence over presence. I've met many people and talked to them at the end of their lives. And even various studies reflect what I'm getting ready to say, which is that often at the end of a person's life, they do not miss the things. They wish for more time. If only I could have more time to run around in the backyard with the kids, to sit and read a book in the quiet of my own space, to listen more to my partner, husband, wife, friend, to perhaps go on a walk and just talk, to delve more deeply into the inner workings of other people, to spend that quality time. That's what people wish for, more time. And not more time to do, more time to buy, but more time to be, and be in the presence and company of those we love and care about. So this year, wherever you fall on the spectrum of overwhelm or elated by this time of year, this holiday season, this winter, we just finished winter solstice, not finished, but entered into. Wherever you are on that spectrum or that continuum, it's still a moment to pause and give thought to your presence and your time and how you're spending it and with whom. And reflect on who might benefit from more of your time, or whose time you might benefit from. Because the memories, the experiences, the conversations, those are what we carry. Long after the battery life runs out on the gadget, or we can no longer fit the jeans, or the favorite mug has broken, time, experience, conversations, presence, those have an infinite battery life. they become the precious experiences, the precious conversations that we hold deep within, that we reflect on in the quiet. When we give someone our time is so valuable. It's the one thing we do not get back. Think about that. Time is the one thing we do not get back. And so when we gift time to ourselves and to others, it is the most meaningful thing. We can buy something else. We can buy a new laptop. We can buy a new ring. We can buy new shoes. And even when the buying is those items being donated to us, we can get more stuff. But we do not get more time. So this holiday season and all of the days of our lives, not just now, and now is being underscored for all of the above reasons, may we turn our attention toward the gift of time and be willing to share it and spend it with those we love and care about. And cultivate the presence of our being there, the conversations, the love, the smiles, the hugs, if you're able to be in person. Because when the hourglass begins to draw closer, where the sand is becoming smaller and smaller, seeping slowly through the opening, we will not miss the things, but we very well may miss the time that was not spent. So now, while we have the time, may we spend it well. May we love each other well. May we be ever so conscious and mindful to give the most meaningful gift, our time.